So let's me access to my Proxmox server. I will show you guys now right away. What I will do is for each of the node I will have at least an etcd server. So let me just create a virtual machine. So 300,000. Okay. I would like to use human to 22. So you know, I always enjoy to use Ubuntu. Simply, I just want to make everything, make my server become unified. Okay, it has to be desktop. Okay, no, I want to use Windows servers. Download, okay, let me download the Ubuntu servers. No, you know what? I will just manually install it. That's the way to go. And yeah, I will install the latest version here. 24, 22. It will take like 40 minutes. So meanwhile we are waiting, I will actually go directly to the next part. I need to gather the documentation I need. So let's we just escape this part first. So for ETT to boot up, right? What I will do is we look for the. I will actually look for the etcd installation. So let's just walk through the etcd documentation really quick. So the requirement, you know, let's just look at the hardware and the support platform. Yeah, let's just plan this out a bit. New folder. Let's make it short, and I will create a prerequisite. Oh, no, just markdown. So the prerequisite for the hardware, planning. I think the virtual, I think I will go like 16 core, thing like that. It's the virtual CPU, so it's not really that matter to me. We can have more in the future by installing more. Yeah, but yeah, just go with 60 core. And for memory plan, it'll be like 60 gigabyte as well. Okay, I think that's good enough for the disk. So it's pretty cool. So mostly SSD. Okay, this is suck. I don't have any SSD installed on my machine. So you know what? Like just reduce this out. So like for CPU, I think gigabyte. Yeah. So I think that's enough. I would say. Because we have like 50 nodes, right? I'm not sure if I even need like 15 nodes because yeah, but I will do redundant instead. So I've never heard about 500 nodes like this one. So uh, yeah, so it's support ARM, which is unstable. So I think go with AMD is really wise choice, anyways. Um, so AMD Linux. So yeah, I think we are good with the hardware and software. Uh, let's see what we can go with cluster. I don't see any kind of cluster or something like this one. So we have the link here. We can just, I think, just get it. Cluster. I'm not sure how can I make an ECD cluster here, but uh, yeah, you know, I would say let go back to the cluster. Okay, it has cluster here, but it's right below here. in the clustering guy. Yeah, I need to set static IP for 3 etcd node anyway, so that's some things, you know. So you know what I will actually do. Yeah, I really enjoy to use Docker image, but I'm not sure it's the way to go. Yeah, so I would just go with static. Is the most simple thing. I think it's the discovery is something else. It could be discovery. Yeah, so I would go with something that most simple, and I would not use the DNS server for now. That's the reason for that, because I don't want to maintain another setup DNS servers just for etcd and possibly load balancer, but it just doesn't make sense, you know. I don't want to do that. I don't want to set up another DNS server in the router as well. I just want straightforward IP addresses. So my suggestion is, but the point is that I don't have much IP addresses right now. Most of them are cap orange, because you know my IP addresses for my current node is somewhat so if I go to my node here, you will see that my IP address is we have 3 load balancers. Now if I run CLI, okay, I've installed Neptune. Okay, Okay, it's implicit error again. What the hell is that? Implicit. Implicit. Okay, let me just clean up the local servers. Okay, I will need to update my etc host for a second. 1 second. Okay, to remove a source list. Then I will not open another guy current here. New folder API server HA proxy. So I would suggest just grab first guy called update source list. So I will just go to this guy. What I do now is I try to clean up the whole directory here, because it's just it's just wrong. So I will use the one similar to this guy instead. So I would use Yami instead. Is something I would use. I think you would do the Ubuntu what to say, 21 in piece is actually not available anymore. I'm not sure why, but that's how it is. So line to 5. Let's just resume this. Okay, so this is the way to go. Just get this file and then paste the whole thing in between. And obviously I will not use, I will just override anyways. So it will be like this. And yeah. And make sure you verify it after, so do another cut. So let's go to the local server 1, I think. Local server 2. Meanwhile, I will go to local server 3 to do the same thing. So now if you run update, it will show for the file. And okay, you know my password already, that's fine. And if you do it again like this one, sorry, wait a minute, I do it again like this one. So update, upgrade, and it will be just fine because it has the repository in the IP address in this domain. It's very simple like that. Let me just commit the code first. Sorry guys, yeah, just have a chat. So I will just update source list. It's very easy to get distracted sometimes. Anyway, so here's some kind of layout I need to type in. So it's knife, view English. I think similar to other guys. Well, it's stuck. Let me just add to note to the first I think my first virtual machine is corrupted for some reason. Let me just go to the this guy instead. Okay, you see, there's always some kind of failures elsewhere. Um, okay, now link not syncing. Yes. Okay, that is not good sign. Okay, I think you know what, let's just reinstall the whole thing. Let's just remove all these guys anyway. So what I will do is just shut down, stop, stop, stop. Okay, so I have shut down all of them, and I can just delete it, remove, remove, remove. Proxmox terraform. I'm not sure if it has any kind of terraform for these guys. I'm really curious about that. Okay, that's fine. I mean, we can have some kind of Proxmox cluster here, but the most important thing is a virtual machine. I'm not sure about this private key stuff. It's just not make sense to have it here, but I'm not sure how you do the operating system. So you can see here we have a QM. Okay, there's a lot of things we can use. I mean, oh my god, there's so much to ingress. So the main, I think, you know, when we do something in the console, now I'll just give you an example here. If I create the virtual machine and I have to put in the VM ID, so I will just write down what I think that an virtual machine we need. So we have the node name, VM ID, the name, the operating system, so we CSI, no, that's fine. The disk size, the storage disk size, there are plenty more, you know, the CPU socket, cores, the type, memory, static IP. So these are all the items I need to fill in. So you know, let's just go one by one first. Okay. Yeah. So in this case, I would suggest to you know try to automate things, because in the future we will do it over again with Proxmox. So Proxmox CLI took care of virtual machine. Let me SSH to one of my node. I guess pretty, but the port will be like 20. Oh, I forgot the password is not similar to the node. It's different. It's more secure anyway. Okay, I think. Okay, let's just close down. So I think it's the root. Yeah. Okay. So Kubeadm is pre-installed. I would say Kubeadm is pre-installed, and you would want to. Okay, can we just dump VM ID? Just dump. I will dump. Let me see. First of all, I need to import all of the node first.